which I would love to one day, what would I need to do to get into that?
Okay, first of all, you have to find a piece of ground, a piece of land, and there's all kinds of ways to find pieces of land. There are always pieces of land that you can find that are just for lease or rent. So the first thing that you always want to look for, because it has no value if it doesn't have water. So you want to look for something that has a very good, clean water source, or where someplace where the water is relatively inexpensive. You don't want to like buy city water to farm 40 acres or anything like that. Even if you put it on drip, it's going to be very, very expensive to do. So what you want to do is look for a piece of ground that's manageable to you, first of all. So you decide, like, I want to look for something that's like not over 3 acres or 5 or 10 or 20 or whatever it is that you think that you're going to be able to handle. So the acquiring of the land is really not that difficult. As I said before, there are lots of people that would actually be glad for you to come and farm their land, take care of it, keep it weeded, cleaned, and farmed. And the benefit to them is that it could be put on the county assessor's thing, and it could be a very low tax thing for them. So when you consider if this particular ground here was taxable, like for a speculator or something like that, it's like an industrial commercial mixed use land, and the amount of taxes that you would pay on this is atrocious. As a matter of fact, that the guy that we leased this particular piece of property said that, if we weren't here, he would be essentially losing like 1 acre per year just in taxes, if you took that acre and you sold it, because it ends up being thousands and thousands of dollars. So it brings it down to a point where he won't have to pay very much, just maybe a few $100s on the particular property, because it'll be an ag and you'll be but you do have to actively farm it.